somnium files. Would want to hope that I actually could fix the sounds I could hear through the computer. Because I technically can, and that was a very loud thought of how this is. No, apparently I checked out not Ganis, Sinadani's channel. It's an auto host channel. I really like the music of this. By the way, I'm gonna disappear from the stream thing because I only have one screen. I have my chat over here if you want to say anything. But I'm using this to play now, so I cannot see anything of my chat. I'm not gonna load game. I have... Yes, I know it will be disappearing. Also, a warning. This game has a lot more grown-up jokes than anything. Yes, I want to have English because most of the people here understands English better than... I'm gonna be honest, I cannot say what languages those are because I cannot read that. This story is a work of fiction. If it was not, I would be a bit scared. I forgot how this game started. When did I play this the last time? I played it when it came out, I think. Hopefully sound is good. If it's not good, do tell me. Just shout. What am I downloading? Hold on, what is that downloading? Oh, nothing. So this is still a game made from Spike Nunsoft. I think I pronounced that correctly. And the creator of the series Escape games made this one as well. And I just think it's such an awesome... He's just an awesome person who makes games, to be honest. I loved every single one of those games. And as I said before, Gani, I'm a bit sad now that we actually left the Series Escape series. Just because we won't be able to see many of the iconic persons any longer. This doesn't happen... No, not yet, right? So I don't remember which year, but it is in the future because technically that orange thing in the background is like police tape. It's a bit sad you can actually not make holograms like that. I have checked a swift video, a very quick video on how it works, and the thing with holograms is it needs to be projected on something. It cannot just project in thin air. Like even water would work. Just water droplets, like mist, it would work perfectly. But yeah, it would be nice anyway. So it's a Friday. Oop. Oh, nice. I hope you like that game because I loved every single Serious Escape game. I'm pretty certain this started in another weird way, but okay, let's just start. So tutorial, investigation. During investigations, the main character, Date, I don't know how to pronounce that. I want to say date, but it's Date, I believe. I have no idea, to be honest. Yeah, I know inspects the scenes, position fixed, but you can move the cursor. So it's like the other games I've played so far. You will be standing over here and you can check everything. So boss. Ooh. Because I know about choices. I'm not that stupid. And by the way, hold on. What is it that you can see actually? I'm just going to check here. Because I cannot see the whole stream. I can just see what's going on here right now. So yeah, the only thing I seem to miss is literally what buttons I can press. So there we go. Shall I actually take that? Nah. I'm actually gonna skip that. I have a more or less donation goal I just made for fun for when to make dices, because I still need some stuff for that, and I don't know. Well, the economy right now is not real good.
It's unusual for this time of year.
But I just made that for fun. I just thought, it's
It'll be
something I
hard
can
to
fix
find any
myself
usable
whenever it
prints.
goes. Any suspects?
Not yet. We just found the victim. Too early to say anything for sure. But this could be a copycat killer at work.
And this game was
From the case
not
6 years
made
ago.
for...
Case 6 years ago?
Yeah, that's us, by the way. And the little thing, by the way, you saw is Iba, which is the yellow eye we have.
Are you serious?
Oh, shit, sorry, wrong button.
You're Special Agent Kaname Date.
Date, okay, thank you.
You're a member of Abyss, and that means you answer to me.
It's a weird-ass name for a...
I called you
The
here to inspect the
Abyss.
scene, Date.
Sure, boss. But inspecting dead bodies isn't usually part of the job.
Usually, no. But tonight it is.
Hi, Turtle Girl. You haven't missed much. We're still on the
Because
tutorial.
you know this woman, don't you, Date? I had to tell you. You deserve to know.
We will know who that is. It's very...
Metro got a call about 2 hours
simple.
ago. Someone heard screaming.
But yeah,
coming
but the
from pub.
models, other than like from the Zero Time Dilemma game, is much more refined in this game. But it's very, I believe I know why, because Zero Time Dilemma, I think I played that on the DS as well. It's mostly a DS thing. How do you even explain how that ended? That is easy to say they escaped, but it's so hard to describe how. It's so hard to describe why. I even have it's hard to describe how. Yeah, like, for example, Zero has always a
Beat
sort
cop
of plan
responded,
of
checked out the scene.
why the game goes on, but this Zero
I found the
was both a
corpse.
good and a bad thing, because if you think about what's going on there, it's just so weird. I think you just have to see the ending of it.
Thing is, the caller was anonymous.
I think that it's still on my videos
I'll give you the
on
details
Twitch.
later.
I think you just have to see the ending. By the way, a warning. I'm gonna make this simple. The Zero that in that game doesn't fully understand all of it. Perhaps. I don't think it's me. I was about to do that again. I cannot see right now. I think it's not so bad. Yeah, so that little thing you see, by the way, is Iva. Yeah, but as I said, a warning. I did say that the dog would be fine. There is a scene. There is a scene when the dog is not fine. Be careful. When you see a weird man with a shotgun, be prepared for that moment, because that is not even I wanted to see that. I forgot about that part. Okay, let's just check the corpse. Why not?
Sorry, sir. Could you please not get any closer?
Okay, sure.
We haven't taken any footprints yet. I appreciate your understanding.
Well, it's actually their job, so I don't think it should...
Allow me to assist you.
Yeah, that's Iba. It's literally my eyeball. That's why it's called Iba. Eyeball. AI ball. Officially, yeah, AI ball. It's an artificial intelligence built into my fake eye. An AI for eye.
You want me to use the zoom, right?
And as you can see on my person here, it's the yellow eye.
Correct. That will allow you to investigate without physically disturbing the scene.
Okay, zoom then. Well, I don't need to view the controls, I just want to zoom. Whoa, whoa. Oh, I forgot about I could do this. Because technically we can see two things right now, so I can see the background, but also this. Okay, so...
The left eye socket is vacant.
I forgot she said that. It's such a weird ass thing to say. The left eye socket is vacant. You could say empty, not vacant.
Victim has had her left eyeball removed.
Well, that's obvious.
Left eye.
The most likely scenario is that the killer or killers removed it.
Well, we don't know that for sure. A crow or some other animal could have pulled it off the corpse.
Impossible.
And why is that?
The amount of blood indicates that the victim's eye was removed before her death.
They carved it out while she was still alive.
Oh,
Correct.
yeah, that's bad.
I am detecting signs of increased stress in your body. Cortisol and ACTH concentration is rising.
Well, the boss did say that we knew this woman.
Don't bug me with jargon right now, alright? I'm just... upset.
Apparently, they would not say who it is. Okay, just
Multiple puncture wounds to the front of the torso. Cause of death? Blood loss from these wounds. Body temperature and rigor mortis indicate the time of death was approximately 6 hours ago. That would place the crime occurring around 5 p.m.
This game, by the way, have still choices. Like, there are not much things that are different from the other
Victim was
games.
probably stabbed with something pointed and smooth.
Except that it's not. It's actually a bit. Okay. Well, things like that happen. This has happened to me a lot. Okay.
Her name's Nadami Shoko. You knew her, right?
What was I about to say? What was I say? It doesn't
What
completely
was
have
the
escape
relationship
rooms,
like?
but it actually
I
does
heard you two
have
have been
escape
close
rooms.
for years.
I wouldn't say that. We were just acquaintances. What was that?
Analyzing the source of the sound. Sonic analysis indicates the sound originated from inside the merry-go-round's central column.
Inside the column?
I'm pretty certain we have this game often started when I first played this game. I believe it started with me going through a dream. Why doesn't it do that
Date.
now?
Use me to see
Or am I
through the
just
column.
mistaken?
Utilize the X-ray mode.
Ah, sure. There is fun things I can use with the X-ray mode later on, but that's something we're gonna check later.
Oh no.
It appears as though someone is inside.
Yeah, no problem. Go and check the internet.
Hey, wait!
Shut up!
We know exactly who that
Hey,
is, by the way.
I know
Or
you're in there.
he
If you
knows.
can hear me, say something. You won't bother.
It may be locked from the inside.
Damn it. Hey, whoever's in there, stay
I
back.
kind of like that gun though. Looking like a classic revolver with just futuristic shit on.
Suki.
And we will know who everyone is. Though don't worry, everyone that is not like covered face or something will know of. Well, mostly there are some side characters, but it's mostly just people around. I can at least give you an example. That we are taking care of that girl. It's not our daughter, but we're taking care of her. So that is Mizuki's. Wait, is it now it happens? Oh yeah, now it happens. So I have not really any understanding, by the way, of why it opens like that, but this is the escape room part of the game. This was how I was remembered. I thought it was going around in a certain order, but apparently was the wrong order. By the way, I'm gonna check something. Is the chat still? Oh wait, no wait, the chat is on because I have actually seen the chat before.
What is this place?
I have no idea what that place is. Technically, do it. This is the game I played like last year or something. I do know stuff about this.
This is your dream.
I'm me.
Correct. You are Date.
And you are?
And don't ask me, by the way, about this. When I first played this game, I was so like questioning about what's going on right now.
Where do I even start with this?
I can answer all of your queries.
Alright then.
It's not so hard to figure out who that is. I've already
Who are you?
I'm me, of course.
I know that voice. Iba?
That's Aiba. That's how the AI looks like.
Indeed.
Why do you look like a fluorescent shrimp?
The other thing we saw is literally how she looks in real life. This is her more or less AI form. Fluorescent shrimp. That's actually true. Without the red hair things, it actually looks like a shrimp.
What are you talking about? I must look so cute that you've lost your mind. Under normal circumstances, I would lecture you about your awful taste, but...
What are you doing in my dream?
To be honest, these two are like husband and wife in a way.
You called me. My consciousness and your own.
Oh, welcome back. We just met Aiba in AI form.
Your dreams. Consider me an alter ego, but I shouldn't waste time explaining further. You will have forgotten this by the time you wake up.
Yeah, so this is more or less the escape room part, the tutorial of it.
I will discuss this with you soon, when you're awake.
Right, because you are not forgetting it. So we're literally dreaming. It's nothing more. We're just asleep, and apparently we're dreaming about something we do not really know. Okay.
Putting that aside, do you recognize this room?
Well, I have played this game, so I know exactly what this is and how this is, but I'm not gonna question that at all, so I'm just gonna say no.
Not at all.
I suppose that's fine. Let us begin.
I don't understand why she didn't create, like,
Begin what?
matter for her hands.
Somnium scan. Activate. Got it.
Got what?
I have completed a scan of your somnium, your dream world. My simulations have encountered
Yeah, I think I read
several
about
mental
that.
locks.
Probably in this game, because this game has extra files as well. Oh, by the way, isn't that a sound from the second game? But yeah, where was I? And somnium, it means
locks.
something with dream.
Have you already forgotten? Even your critical thinking abilities have dulled.
So this is literally what we do in Abyss,
Huh?
which is more or less the police force we are in.
In short, Somnium is a world
Yep,
built from the
mental
deepest
mental
recesses of
mental
your
lock.
consciousness. This world is divided into
So
several
Abyss
layers.
is a special police force,
Each
which is
layer
literally
stands for a
boss,
foundation, a base
scientist, and
component.
me, I think.
Think of these foundations as mental blocks, or simply locks for convenience. Mental locks must be broken before we can proceed deeper into consciousness. The truth is always hidden within the deepest layers.
Okay.
Therefore, we must...
Remove the mental locks?
Correct.
So I just need to turn on all the lights and open the door? Shouldn't be too hard.
Don't be so sure. Appearances in this world can be deceiving.
Yeah, we're literally in a dream
Let's
world.
start with the door. Please direct me to the door and give me instructions.
So the thing with
See.
this escape room is that I can
Well,
actually move freely.
suppose that is true, but...
Alright, let's do this.
It is strange, a surreal dream. Trust the light to wake up. Trust the light. Okay. So I can actually move. So in Somnium, explore the dream to discover the subject's hidden agenda. Unlocking the mental locks will allow you to travel deeper into the dream. Unlocking all of them will reveal important information. So that is literally what we need to do right now to fix the mental lock. First, move Aiba close to the door and investigate. We doesn't seem to have time because there are
A
things
door
that
locked with a
costs
padlock.
time in this game. Okay, what should we do? Oh, we can just investigate too. Let's
It
investigate.
appears all I have to do is open this door.
I do love that the hand actually went
I
through.
can't touch it.
Yeah, I can move
That
freely.
is to be expected.
Not
Dreams are
investigation,
not
but in
valid.
here I can.
This is Date's somnium, a reality built by dreams.
My somnium?
I see. Your mental faculties must be hazy because your body is currently sleeping. I suppose I will have to explain.
I'd rather you not disturb my precious sleep.
Shut up and listen.
Oh, there was
Date,
something.
Look at that.
So yeah,
This is
technically
where
we
the
do
light
not
touches have
sleep
become colored.
fully each time we
Perhaps
do
those
a
parts are now tangible.
dive. I don't know what to call it, to be honest.
Every human mind is unique. Every human dream has its own set of rules.
I see.
If you understand these rules, the dream world itself
Oh.
becomes malleable.
That was something. What was that?
Who was that?
I don't know.
I don't know.
You must know. This is your dream. It is created from your memories.
I don't know what to tell you. I have no idea who that was.
I think, if I don't remember
You
incorrectly,
may remember upon
Date
reflection.
doesn't remember things from before 6 years ago.
I need to give you commands that will unlock the mental locks, right?
Indeed, but it is difficult to predict exactly how an object will behave in somnium.
I have not heard a song called that, to be honest.
Think outside the box. Trying different actions will help solve the problem.
Now, what should I have you do?
Don't forget that I have a veto.
Sometimes I actually can do weird ass things whenever I investigate stuff. Whee! I can do this now because I don't need to care about time. Trust me, time will be an essence later.
A winter.
What?
Do you not recognize it? This is an iris.
A flower with a woman's name.
Smell it. Why not? Smell it. It's a flower. Smell it.
Hey, I didn't know you could smell.
I can't. I'm pantomiming.
Yeah, as I said, I can do some weird things
Isn't it
sometimes.
easier to visualize this way?
Sure. Whatever. Not enough.
Pardon?
Harder. You gotta smell it harder.
What? Okay.
Okay. Yes. I think she will. Went in her nose. And how can a song remind you of Aiba?
Amazing suction. Bravo. Marvelous.
Okay.
What are you experiencing so regularly to cause this to happen in your dreams?
You were able to touch it.
Correct.
So, I just need to keep this up?
Something like that.
Well, we did something. Oh, look, we can actually touch the switch now. Let's touch
The
the switch.
switch.
Turn the lights on.
Now I can activate the switch.
There was another person. Oh, we had another person.
Isn't this rewarding, Date? Another place you can touch.
I would
Okay.
rather be sleeping.
Ooh. Well, that was one lock. Now we have a second lock to fix. Yeah, I don't need to do that right now.
A basket. I cannot see inside it.
I'm gonna search the basket.
A model of a UFO. A stuffed chupacabra?
I don't even know it's a chupacabra. How do you even know how a chupacabra looked like? Yeah, no problem.
And a $1 bill.
Occult stuff, maybe?
Yeah, a $1 bill is always an occult stuff.
Does the occult interest you, Date?
The truth is out there.
Nice.
It is a trending topic. Anyone could have encountered items such as these.
True. Somebody's into the occult.
Yeah, he's thinking of
This
this
is
skull
somewhat different than a cult.
with bleeding left eye.
A floor lamp shaped.
No, not yet, not that thing.
A lamp.
No, I wanted to wear the goddamn thing. Shit, I wanted to
A
wear
lamp.
it.
It looks.
Okay. Oh,
But how? I cannot find a switch or a plug.
Even in my dream, I don't get what I want.
In fairness, this is your memory, but this is not your house.
true.
It's somebody else's house. Somebody from my memory. But I have no idea. It could be anyone.
Not necessarily. Dreams do contain an element of randomness, but oftentimes they draw together individuals with strong personal
Yay,
connections.
hopefully works.
Dreams are constructed similarly to how information is transmitted through the brain.
So what do you take away from all
She
this?
says that, but sometimes my dreams are so weird as it's not even true. Do I have actually something? Do I remember something? I'm trying to remember one of my dreams. I wrote them down, and when I wrote them down, I know of them. Yeah, what about that? The only thing that actually is true with that dream is where I live. Because I dreamed about a roadway that we have right by the forest. So I was taking that road, but there was this barricade in a way. It's not like a military barricade. It was literally just nails, wood, amulets, and barbed wire. And I managed to climb over that and continue forward, but I knew there was something in there. Something was starting to chase. I think it was both me or someone else. I don't know if it were two of us or not. So I started to run back, jumped over the barricade, but managed to tackle it down. So I turned around, there was nothing there, and then I turned around to start running away again, and there it was. And the thing is, I have not seen anything like the barricade nor the creature ever in my life.
Don't turn off the light. I want to see this.
That was kind of dirty.
Shut up.
Yes, this game is gonna have so much with that. It's buffering again. Yeah, I cannot help you with that. Okay, so what can we do?
A
Should we
lamp.
kick it? Lift it. First we'll lift it.
Ugh. It won't move.
It must mean I don't flinch. I hold my ground like a mountain.
I interpret it more as your irritating personality spreading like pollen in the wind.
Tears won't stop. Must be allergies.
You're just sleepy. A lamp.
It
It
must be
looks
so
like a
weird
rose.
having a conversation with someone while you're asleep. Let's kick it. Yo!
You don't have to kick it so hard.
Give it everything you've got. That's my motto.
Didn't even budge.
I saw the skeleton's skull move slightly. Hey, Date, are we gonna get him too? Huh?
It's so weird how
What are you, a thug?
happy she can be by that. Okay, ooh, wine, nice.
A skeleton? It appears to be bleeding from the left eye.
Left eye again. There's one with left eye. We can investigate, but I'm just gonna hit it because she seems to have so much fun
Know
with it.
this, skeleton. I harbor no grudges against you. Hi!
Oof.
Yeah! What?
Well, the lamp moved.
But look, the wall.
Ooh, whoa, if I ever dreamt like this. Yeah, I would do the same. I would scream. Well, I don't know. It's the theme of this game, I could say. I have lost a left eye. The body before had lost a left eye. Apparently, the skeleton there has something with the left eye. Whoa.
Do you have an irrepressible urge for destruction you've been holding back all this time?
I don't
Even
know.
if I did, adults have to learn moderation, you know.
Okay, I'm a bit afraid of you saying that, but sure. Oh. That's someone.
Who is he?
That's no one.
Are you sure you don't know?
I don't know. He looks like some old man.
You could describe him a little more generously.
Whoa, why is it upside down? And yeah, there is hidden things in this game. It's like the second game when you find the secret archive. Oh, we have a gun. Whoa, this is tripping balls, to be honest. Oh, okay. Let's take the gun then.
Gun came out of the skull?
That looks like a key, to be honest.
It won't go off?
It should be fine.
Oh, there is something behind there.
Look at this hot magnum. I could ventilate some crooks with this thing.
Don't get excited.
Remind you of anyone?
She has a kind of weird ass personality. So we have a gun, but I see something back here. Oh, what's this? It's a ball.
What?
No, it's an eye. All right, that's how it looks like. Yeah, like I don't really have fear of things going through the eye, but it's more or
A
less
door
like
locked.
I feel like it's something you shouldn't do at all.
Do you think something this size would fit?
Might fit if you work it in a little. Try just the tip.
Yeah, this game is gonna have so much of those jokes. I feel like I probably should do that actually. Now when I think of it, because this game, Jesus, is gonna have so much with that stuff. So I'm just gonna hold on. But yeah, dealing with the eyes, it's nah. You people shouldn't do that at all. Hold on. I'm gonna fix so. Yeah, let's do that. Let's do a bit of more mature content in this because all the jokes in this game is literally adult joke for no shit. Oh, good god. It's gonna continue like contain so much of that.
I suppose.
Well, it did look like a key, so
I see. The gun was the key.
Well, well, well. It seems I was key in helping us escape.
Okay, that's it. This dream is over.
I suppose this dream is over then. Guess I'll wake up now.
Good. I'll open it.
this is just the room we were in. Is it? No? Yeah, I think so. Oh. The dream is over. Yeah, especially it's mostly dreams are mostly like that. Especially when you get into some sort of part, it's literally just time to wake up because you have no idea what's going on. I think that the weirdest dreams I have is the funniest ones. Yeah, I'm both curious and at the same time, oof. It's Saturday. Wait, was it Friday? Yeah, it must be. We're still at the hospital. No, we're actually at police headquarters. And that's our boss.
Good morning, Date. I was waiting for you.
Well, thank you for that. So nice of you for actually wait. But I'm gonna say I dig the office a bit. This is her office. To be honest, yes. I think I can actually ask her about the office. I'm just gonna do that. Yeah.
Where do you think you are, Agent?
Metro Police Building in Kasumigaseki, Chiyoda District, Tokyo.
Underground. We're 6 stories underground.
Whoa. Yeah, okay. I would not like to have a office underground.
Yeah, what about it?
It's not that I have a problem with underground, but it must be so like
No
yeah,
windows. It's suffocating in here.
yeah, like that.
Dark and dreary all the time. So, I try to make my office colorful. Liven things up a little.
Yeah, I kind of like it. Yeah,
Like
I
a party, right?
think so.
Hey, remember the case you brought up yesterday? The one that happened 6 years ago?
Date, forget about
I'm
it.
just gonna do something here. So for us, her name is just Boss. I think we'll learn her name later, but for now it's just Boss.
What?
It's been a long time since I've been at a crime scene, and I got a little carried away and... Look, it was a slip of the tongue, okay? Shouldn't have said anything.
That just makes me want to know even more.
That case has nothing to do with this one.
But it might. Last night you said this could be a copycat crime.
Yes, that's my point. It might be a copycat killer, but it can't be the same killer.
Something happened 6 years ago.
That's
The problem is we cannot remember
Literally
because we
impossible.
only have memories to 6 years ago.
So it's not necessary for you to know about past cases. It would only cloud your judgment.
I don't accept that.
Just give it up, Date.
Okay, so how is she?
Interrogators say she hasn't said a word since we found her.
The doctors say she's traumatized. She can't speak. She's seeing a specialist at Central Hospital right now.
Did you take her to the hospital after we found her?
Who wouldn't?
Were you with her this whole time? You're like her legal guardian then.
No, she just lives with me.
Mizuki Okiura.
In any case, we're not going to get anything from her.
Okay, so
Have you picked up Renju yet?
He's at a police station nearby being interviewed. He's not a suspect yet, just
he is the father of the
standard
girl.
procedure stuff.
Yeah, ex-husband to Shoko, which we saw before, the dead woman. I don't think we actually put that together before. I don't think so. Mention an old friend of mine.
I wonder
So
what
that's more or
Renju
less
was
why
doing last
they're
night.
connected.
I did call him a few times. He didn't answer.
He didn't?
No.
The local police tried his phone too, but they got the same result. No one was able to get a hold of him until this morning. We explained the situation to him, and naturally started asking him questions.
I'm gonna check something. I'm gonna check. Can I? Oh, yeah, I don't know about that. So we still have a flowchart. I'm gonna save game. I'm gonna check the files. I'm gonna see. Can I actually? Yeah, persons. Can I actually check? Yeah, let me just check. Yeah, it just says boss. Does it actually say a name somewhere? 42, birthday December 1. Dislikes, happy families, ex-boyfriends, MPD directors, like wine, board dolls, anything black. Nah, it only says boss. Her name is just Boss. Okay. So what's the status?
Who do you think I am, Date?
You're my boss? Commander of Abyss Metropolitan Police Department?
I mean, my name.
Huh. I honestly don't know.
Yeah, we just checked. We have no idea.
I've been calling you boss for 6 years, so...
Okay.
Trust me, it's been more than 6 years.
Yeah. Suffer from memory disorder. And remember anything past 6 years ago. Been having flashback recently, fragments from my
Wait.
past.
What does your name have to do with our investigation?
Because if you knew me well enough, you wouldn't have to ask.
Ah, so, Nothing to report then. Got it.
I wouldn't tell you even if my life depended on it. Even if you took me to the finest club in Kabukicho and showered me in Dom P, my lips are sealed.
But why, boss?
It's top secret, classified.
It was that bad, huh?
By the
That's how
way,
you
is
want to
Gani
interpret it.
away or is he still here? I don't know. So,
Give it a rest, Date. You keep prying into this, and I'll hit you with a sexual harassment complaint.
okay.
This isn't harassment or sexual.
I can make it sexual.
Don't. Please don't.
It appears you wouldn't have an issue with that. I can detect your thoughts, remember?
Thank you for your input, Iva.
Yes, this game is just having a whale of
I
a
don't know
time
if I would
sometimes.
call them leads.
What about the ice pick? The one we found in Mizuki's hand?
We were able to identify the manufacturer, but it's sold nationwide. It would be impossible to pin down the buyer.
Damn.
We did determine that the shape of the pick and the puncture wounds on the victim match perfectly. We also discovered that the blood on the pick is the victim's.
Meaning that ice pick was probably the murder weapon.
Yeah, I just changed my stream to mature, but
Almost definitely.
hopefully it doesn't change anything because I know I did that in a Zero Escape one as well. Just for safety reasons, just safety for that. Let's say
The pick
just check here.
Mizuki was holding?
As if something would happen, it probably just would message me on Twitter or something.
The only prints on it are hers. The evidence is really stacking up against her.
Yeah, I guess a 12-year-old kid.
No. She couldn't have done it. That's impossible.
Well, then you better hurry up and clear her. She is important to you, right? Let's see. We have some more information about the victim, Shoko Nadami. It's up on the database, although it's probably nothing you don't already know.
Well, maybe not. I haven't seen her for over a year.
Still, you know more about her than anyone else on the case, right? It's part of the reason why I assigned you to this.
Nadami Shoko, 36 years old. Female. Residence.
So younger
Meguro
than the boss.
District.
She just looks older than the boss.
Met
Okay.
Date Kaname 5 years ago through her husband, Okira Renju. Date and Renju were so-called old drinking buddies.
Hey.
Renju
You learn
and
people. You
Shoko
learn about people
had
some
one
ways.
child together, a daughter named Mizuki, the prime suspect of this case.
What that thing is? It's my eye. It's not a joke. That is that's how Aiba looks in real life. As long as she's not in my eye socket.
4 years ago, they were divorced.
Hold on, I'm gonna.
Shoko returned to using her maiden name, Nadami.
I should also give you this. It's a picture of Shoko. You'll need this when you're trying to get information, right? Since you don't have a cell phone.
Why would I need a cell phone? I have an eye. Wait, I'm gonna see if I can. Hopefully
The
I talk
person
here
who
sometime.
reported the screaming?
Right.
There. Do you see the yellow eye I have? That's Aiba. The yellow eye I have is literally that little thing speaking.
Unfortunately, not yet.
What's the holdup?
They didn't identify themselves over the phone.
But you should have a location by now.
All we know is that it was a payphone.
A payphone? That's odd.
It is unusual. Whoever it was clearly didn't want us knowing their identity. It may have even been the killer.
Perhaps not. Who knows? Oh. Yeah, that's Aiba. So this is the form she has when she's not an AI. A bit weird and a bit adorable at the same time. Such a strange.
Hello!
No, not hello. I told you not to just pop out of nowhere like that.
I do not understand your
I
concern.
do love that I just...
Boss knows me by now.
Well, still.
can actually... Oh, yeah. Woo! I can move my head. Just because I can. It's so weird though. Technically, I am playing at both of these, so... I hate and love that. Yeah, a bit because it's just popping out of my eye socket. Not the desk, I'm talking about the little thing sitting on the desk that is so small I cannot even... So why did you come out?
I haven't been getting a lot of exercise lately.
Yay! We were wondering where you were somewhere.
You're joking, right?
So Aiba pop out of my eye socket, by the way. She's sitting right there on the desk. Hopefully it's Fisk. Pewter!
The official title is AI Ball.
Or eyeball.
You may call her Iba. The artificial intelligence
sometimes when I want to
contained
pick my
within this
internet, let me
sphere
be off
is
for a
nothing
time and then I
short
go
an
back again.
autonomous artificial intelligence birthed from collective nanotechnology. Its ability to think is controlled by a program we call the Wadjet system. Special Agent Date, from today forward, this is your partner. She will be your personal computer and your personal companion.
I kinda like this companion, to be honest. My hand is fine, I just have my bandage for safety reasons, that's all. It's still a bit like pink and weird, but it's actually healing very, very nicely. So my hand is mostly fine, actually. Okay, so...
Aren't I? I receive that compliment frequently.
I do wonder how they make that thing talk.
Your attitude isn't, though.
So, am I cute or not cute?
I was joking.
I don't understand your joke. Can you explain what's funny about it? No,
I'm giving you an order.
I just love how it jumps around when it speaks.
does not compute. Is that a serious question? We've been partners for 5 years. You know who I am.
Okay, really now. What's the real reason we came out?
There is something I need to report to the boss.
To me?
Correct. I could have had the message relayed through Date, but that would have been less efficient. I concluded that it was better to have the both of you hear this together.
Well, not that much. We went into a somnium. Well, you were with us with the somnium, right? I don't think you have missed much, because after the somnium we mostly just discussed the 6-year thing here, and apparently she doesn't want to tell me, so
Aren't
she
you
was
wasting a lot of time
more or
explaining
less
this?
blackmailing with me with sexual harassment shit,
Please
apparently.
listen quietly. I have
I
determined
don't,
who
I don't
reported the
think you
crime.
missed so much.
Huh?
Because we found the body, we found the body's daughter, which is I apparently take care of. We will learn about that later. The father is in custody right now, being questioned. We went into a weird-ass dream that was apparently my own. And now we're here. That's
You have?
mostly everything.
I found the payphone that the caller used. It was
Nice.
near the location of the crime, Bloom Park.
I have no idea.
Thus, I decided to check the surveillance footage of any security cameras operating nearby.
So you found a way into that database.
That is correct.
It's also called hacking.
That area has little foot traffic, even less at night.
Yeah, I think it was something like that. That place is technically off
The
limits.
time of the report was around 9 p.m. Cameras only caught one person in the area around that time. I analyzed the footage and was able to obtain a facial recognition match. They were registered as a person of interest in the police database.
reach her.
Oh
Jesus.
my god, who was it?
Matsushita Ota, 24 years old.
He doesn't
Male.
look 24 years old, mostly because I am 26 and he looks like he's at least 18, 17. Yeah, a bit why, but still, yes.
I have marked his
Keep
address on the
close in
map.
front of your cat. By the way, is actually the chat showing up on stream? I think it should be, but I've not
is
been
all.
able to check because I'm not using that thing right now.
Date?
Yeah, but why not?
Way ahead of you, boss. Let's go, Iba.
Affirmative.
We're going to go and check out Ota. Yeah, thank you. Well, let's go into the diner then. Oh, the music stopped. Loading screen, if I don't remember incorrectly. It feels like all three of us can sometimes not spell. Some people cannot spell, and some people's phone are just having a stroke.
Oh,
There's
hello.
always something with the spelling.
I'm sorry, we aren't open yet.
Oh,
Kind
I'm
of a
not a
nice
customer.
place.
I'm here for something else. I'm with the MPD.
Flashed
Oh,
my bag.
heavens, no.
Why do you call it flash?
Is my boy...
We don't know yet.
Is Ota in trouble?
No idea.
Calm down, ma'am.
Does her, like, shirt say hipster?
I'm just here to ask some questions.
Hasn't been so much of a story because the first thing was just an tutorial investigation. We learned that the mother of Mitsuki, which was the blue-haired girl, which Data here takes care of, was found dead. Mitsuki apparently held the murder weapon, which was a pickaxe. After that, she was so in shock, we took her to the hospital. Over there, I dreamed about a place that Aiba says is my
And you're
past,
Ota's...
but that's probably before 6 years ago
His
because we cannot
mother.
remember that.
And your name, ma'am?
After that, we went to the boss, checked how
Mayumi
the
Matsushita.
investigation we're doing. Nothing so far. We asked about
Miss
6 years
Matsushita.
ago and got, as I said, more or less threatened about a complaint of sexual harassment, even if nothing had happened.
Before we talk, can I make a
And other,
request?
just other shit. So technically not so much like story stuff yet.
Could you put that knife down, please?
That's a very nice knife.
Oh, goodness. Sorry.
I'm going to wave it around. I have already seen it. It's kind of a nice place, to be honest. Just sitting and relaxing. Kids seat, nice. Just gonna check around. Yeah, I would dig just eating here. Nope. Unfortunately, there are many things with that sort of like name I cannot almost pronounce. I have no idea of. I'm gonna ask, but I'm just gonna be.
That boy, he's been hanging out at this office building lately.
What is he doing?
What kind of office?
What is it that has on, like, what is that, a pouch or something? Looks like two fans.
Oh, what was it? It's a place where irresponsible young men hang out. Nonconformists and the like.
What, like gangsters?
Oh, heavens, no, nothing like that.
Huh?
Ota wouldn't go to a place like that.
Why would you even call that?
Then
Oh, I remember. It's a production office, an entertainment company.
Okay, so she doesn't like places like that. Okay. What's the name of the company?
What was it? I'm sorry, my memory's been so spotty lately.
Why does he hang out there?
Because there's a goddess there.
Okay.
what?
Ota says it all the time. A goddess. More like a witch, if you ask me.
A witch, huh?
Yes! A witch put a spell on my poor Ota. Makes him... You see that box over there?
The one on the table?
Yeah, I can see it over the
Yes.
corner.
Just look. You'll see what I mean.
Okay, I'm gonna look, sure.
Do you want to see? It was delivered a little while ago.
Any idea what's inside it?
It's bound to be merchandise from that horrible succubus.
Well, I know at least that she has a grudge on
She
someone.
forces Ota to buy them. I know it.
Okay, I'm gonna be honest, I have no idea really what simping is. Hold on, we're gonna scan this. I want to... I know I can do it. I have done it before. Let's just talk to her. I have X-ray. But apparently it doesn't work.
That good-for-nothing temptress works for that entertainment group. She's an idol.
Do you know her name? I'm assuming it's not witch.
Her name? I don't remember. I just call her the witch.
Yeah, I know
Oh,
at least that she
getting
sounded like
nowhere.
someone here.
She doesn't remember the talent or the company.
Even I am at a loss.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna talk to her a bit, just checking around.
I think he went to buy some ingredients.
Okay.
He comes and goes all the time without telling me.
Well, that happens.
This is nothing new.
Yeah, I think actually her sweater, whatever it is, actually says hipster.
Oh, it's just a little diner.
That's just his name. I cannot
But
answer.
not
Apparently
to
that...
toot my
I
own
think
horn
that's
or
actually a
anything.
Japanese name.
I do get I manage it with my husband.
I believe. I'm uncertain,
but
but
it can get pretty
apparently it
hectic
is.
during lunchtime.
it's not even pronounced the same way, which is so weird.
What?
Well, yeah, so I have so hard time
This
trying to even...
establishment is near the Kawasaki district that's been off limits for 8 years.
Yeah, that was before. It'd been a bit off limits.
That could mean... Never mind.
Mean what? Can you call him at least?
Call him?
Yes. Does he have a cell phone?
A cell phone? Why would he need a cell phone if we have a phone at the house?
He doesn't have one?
He better not. Waste of money.
I wouldn't say this. Especially if I would have to hold on people. Oh, wait. I didn't read that. Top definition. Simp someone who does way too much for a person they like. And both a car and a whole house. Not even. Okay,
You
yeah,
can
don't
abandon
understand what
this line
that
of
is.
questioning, Date. Ota does have a phone. I found his number.
Thank you, Ivar.
Call it.
I have already attempted to
I
call
would
multiple
say it's
times.
the other way around.
There is no connection.
It's not like
Either the phone is
he
off, or
buys
it has no
stuff for
reception.
her.
Let's hope he's not
It's just that
face down in a
he
gutter
buys
somewhere.
stuff from
That
her.
would be unsanitary, as well as a violation of waste disposal codes.
About his idol. Yeah, I know she mentioned. I have checked the box. You didn't let me zoom. Okay. And I know she mentioned a box. I'm just gonna talk then.
Oh, about 30 years now. We had to borrow a lot of money to get started, but back then, everyone was willing to lend you money.
And it still doesn't sound very good, to be honest. Oh. Everything just disappeared. I was a bit weird there.
The rain last night was pretty bad, wasn't it?
The rain?
Yeah.
Oh, right, yes.
Does this woman look familiar to you?
No, I don't recognize her.
I can more or less easily say this.
Who is
There
she?
are few other people in this game that has problem
No one.
with memory.
Don't worry about her.
It should have been obvious by now. I did not say the... I know she mentioned the box. I've checked the box. Zoom in on the box. Yes, this is a box. Oh, hello.
The sender
Now it
is
works.
Great grin.
Aiba went from and turned into Aiba 2.
A popular online
Huh?
store.
Product description reads, solid model.
I actually have a solid model of
We should
myself,
look
to be
and
honest.
use the X-ray mode.
I'm not joking. Yeah, now you're telling me to do the X-ray mode. Thank you, Aiba. So yeah, it's literally just this. What does it say here?
Now, what is this?
A solid PVC model of a person, known as a figure.
I have, as I said, I have one of my own. Not of my own, of myself, to be honest.
Something's written on the base.
I don't know which countries has this, but we have a place called MediaMarkt. They had some sort of like 3D scanning thing someday, and I just thought like, hey, why not? Let's just get a model of myself. And I think about like, bought it for 400, 500, something like that. It's expensive. But it's standing right now in my room, in my parents'
The letters
house, just
appear to be some
looking
kind
over
of
the room.
metal. The permeability of X-ray vision should make them legible.
A set.
Allow me to investigate. A moment, please.
I forgot about that because I haven't watched Yu-Gi-Oh for so long. If you only were a place I could actually buy some cards for that, then why not? Can I? Okay, am I think I actually for a few years ago bought at least 1 or 2 packages. And I got the weirdest combo ever. I got one card that could transform into another card, and if that card died, I could go back to the other card I had. And it was like the ultimate combo and strength,
Kitchen
to be
knife with a
honest.
floral pattern.
And there's something written on the handle.
Mom, I love you always.
That's a nice gift. Very nice knife.
Ota gave me that knife for Mother's Day when he was in elementary school. He knows how much I love flowery designs.
I can see that.
I've used it every single day since he gave it to me.
And I still actually kept the flowers on it. Nice, it's not even been...
more than just a kitchen knife. It means the...
That's nice. It's a nice little...
Date, I've found some information about the figure.
Oh, how nice.
Aset is the name of a popular female musician.
That sounds like our witch. Is A set a group name?
No, it is a single artist.
An A set figure, huh?
Correct.
What's the name of her talent agency?
Lemniscate.
Sorry, what?
Yeah, a bit
I repeat,
actually. It actually
Lemniscate.
does.
Renju owns that company.
Yeah, that's the father of Mizuki,
Correct.
the girl I'm taking care of.
Excuse me. Does the name Lemniscate ring a bell?
Oh, yes! That's where Ota goes.
Iba, bring the car around.
At once.
Wait, can she actually control the car? That's kind of amazing. Like, I would not have a problem with having an AI with me in some way. Like, sure, having it in my bloody head would probably not be a good idea, especially if the eye. I don't wonder if that is a capability in a way. Big brains think alike.